The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a fine interception. It's a promising position. Pirlo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That has ended up in no man's land. That's really well manoeuvred. Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Cristiano Ronaldo! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. That is good alertness. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shoot, Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chance. And the volley! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Cannavaro. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
And he cuts out the supply. Bale. He's in a great position here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Played out towards the right wing. Anthony, he has found a way through. Cross flung in towards the middle. Cafu. Played it again. Piqué with the clearance. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And now the breakaway. And here's Haaland. Bellingham. Cafu gets a foot in here. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that could set him on his way. He is through here. Decent chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. They've got a corner here. So, third corner of the game.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
He's gone for goal. Barcelona get their fourth corner. They've played it short. Cafu plays it in. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Messi, looking for a runner. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's the keeper's ball. Yildiz. Liverpool finding their passes. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Messi, there he goes. He's tried one! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Try to spin that positively. Oh no, what has happened here? He's beaten the last man, and the shots! They've scored! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That has been cut short. Has a look and plays it forward. Kaká. Bellingham. Bale. Anthony. Tries to pass it through. Oh no, this does not look good. Pirlo. Piqué makes the interception. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. And they can counter here, looking for the run. Yildiz. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, it's come loose. Messi. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Se ha encontrado un niño de pelo castaño de unos 5 años que viste camiseta azul y gorra roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su padre que acude a recogerlo a la puerta 26. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10, Messi.
And the second half gets underway.
El dorsal 6.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
They're up to 5 corners now. Cristiano Ronaldo! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now it's Yildiz. Cafu calmly anticipates. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is expertly dealt with. Vieira. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Kaka. And he's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Kaka actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Showing good feet. And that was very necessary. And he's only too happy to take that back. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Totti. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. So we've reached the hour mark. Cristiano Ronaldo. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side and they're set on using it.
Nice interception, well timed. Rodri. That has been slung wide. And that's put paid to a promising move. Passes short and sharp.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Now, can they get him away? And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Referee has just said play on. No, that's been intercepted. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Nicely aimed pass. And this is Totti. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That's really well cleared. Pirlo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 13.
He's well positioned here. Great chance! It's a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona had the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Pelé.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nicely intercepted. Can he finish? Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
El dorsal 21.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
No luck with that dink over the top. He came in hard, very hard. So that's it. It is all over. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
And this is Bebeto. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now it's Mbappe. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, given away. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Driving on and making good progress. Vieira. Chiellini attempts a clearance.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Vieira! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Lovely bit of skill. He's tried one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Pirlo. And it's Kaka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bebeto.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Nice looking ball. Gerrard. Oh, it's Bebeto. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against her. And the shot! In for the pieces! And he hits the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Knocks it into space. That's a nicely shaped ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Cafu cuts out the pass. De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Barcelona have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And he's managed to get rid. Robson. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a little off target. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Donadoni. Donadoni carries the ball down the right. Robson receives it in a good position here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gerrard. Cruyff. And they're quick to get it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Picked out brilliantly. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che sul maxi schermo è possibile seguire le notizie sul traffico. Attenzione, un cambio.
So we're into the second 45. Piqué cannot be beaten that easily. Vieira. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Has a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Kaka is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Donatoni. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Mbappe! Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Robson is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Vieira.
That was lovely, that.
He shifted it to the flank, and they can counter here. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Distributed tidily. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Barcelona have it back and can go again. And this is Ronaldo. And here's De Bruyne. And he welcomes it in. Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cambio di giocatori.
Corner number 2 then. Rijkaard with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Roberto Carlos. And that should get the job done. He's having a go! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
This ended up in no man's land. Kaka. Cruyff. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Crunching tackle. Now it's Cruyff. Robson is the team's great visionary and claimed it back swiftly. Goulet. And the return pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Robson. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Kaka. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of...
It's a quick one, and it's Zanetti. Back towards the middle. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Keep calm and carry on.
Face to face with the kick, shapes to shoot! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's a throw. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Robson, passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through? Now then, the ball's come loose. Goulet. Good ball over the top. Takes a shot! Ronaldo! Superb! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are cruising away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew.
Great chance! And this is Gerrard. Gerrard! Cafu goes long. Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Vieira.
Il quarto uomo indica
4 extra minutes added on. Now it's Donadoni. Robson. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. That's good vision. Zanetti. Robson. That's a good ball out wide. Donadoni tries making a foray down the right. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And that is that. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I wouldn't fancy going on. He's had a shot! They've scored! And the game springs instantly to life.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And it's Kaka. Ambrosini. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Goulet. Driving through the middle. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very... Oh, terrible pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And there's green grass ahead of him. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Kaka conjures time and space where few can. Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. He's found some... Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again. Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, that's really
Oh, he's been caught. Big chance! In he goes again. Caught offside that time. Goulet. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vieira. Gets a good foot in there. Can he get it through? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Kaka. Plays a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Now, can he find a finish? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's intervened well there. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Xavi Alonso. Great vision. It's played through for him. Khan claims comfortable. 30 minutes gone. Pedri. And the shot's on here. Goulet. Alexander-Arnold.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Always onto this. Just the goalkeeper. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Thuram. Xavi Alonso. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, what a ball! Chance, surely! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish of true class! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Cafu. Ambrosini. Roberto Carlos is one. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Barcelona 2 up, but it is a crazy, undulating, unpredictable game. And the action is back on the way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Algeria have reclaimed it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries to cross. Vieira. Messi.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. And this is Ronaldo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Roberto Carlos out-muscles him. Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And the pass is intercepted. Ambrosini. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Thuram. Messi. And the shot! Vieira, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ambrosini. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Goulet. He's through here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an...
He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. Back to within one. Interesting. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Mbappe! Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product.
Decent chance! Mbappe! Irrepressible! A finish right from the top drawer! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
So,
dorsal 8.
time for changes on both sides, actually.
Kaká. El dorsal 9. Cristiano Ronaldo. Serán sustituidos por...
And it's
el
Alexander
dorsal
Arnold.
4, el dorsal 27. El dorsal 6.
Ball driven towards the
Cambio de
terrific
jugadores.
header. No, not the best of headers.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And he's there to make the challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pelé.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he welcomes it in. And he's away. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
Messi! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's a key interception. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Messi, a huge performance, answering the call.